I hope you're doing fantastic today. Thank you for allowing me to come in. And I don't know what was addressed. I was planning to come in sooner, but as usual, somebody likes to talk to me at any given moment. My name is Mufareh, and I'm your friend, and possibly I could be your best friend very soon. I hope you're doing great, everybody who's listening or will listen. I think it will be an important message today. Unexpectedly, we were not planning to speak at this point, and we were preparing for the next steps. We decided that we have enough information to share with you so they don't accumulate. We all understand that there has been some unexpected challenges in our journey. We're going to cut those and go back to prior to those challenges. We've had an incredible vision, high hopes, dreams, harmony, such a positive bond, lots of hope. As we call, Unpassive is a beacon of hope for humanity. We ignited and enabled the dreamers again. It was a beautiful movement. It was a beautiful vibe in many dimensions. Then we got those challenges. That's not the bad news. However, we don't want to talk about the bad news. We want to talk about the hope and moving forward. So we said right from the beginning that whatever it takes, we're going to take you to where you want to go. We have a dream and we want you to ride along. You did, you believed, and we said, if you're in it, you win it. And we said, we're going to do it or die at any cost. We were dead serious, by the way. And that is showing because we have such a beautiful vision and incredible journey. When we realize the challenges, we immediately recognize them and admit it, all of that. And of course, I take most of the mistakes I've done. I'll let you know. Don't worry. Okay, I'm not claiming I'm the brightest bulb on the tree. I said it before. In fact, the stupidest businessman ever existed. I should be in Guinness Book Record. Okay, and I'm proud of that. Why? Because I never claimed I'm a businessman, and I am a person who has a different way, better way to enable and uplift humanity. I don't care about running a business. And because of our intention, that will prevail always. Because lots of people are crying out loud for what we have and what we propose. So, regardless of the mistakes or the challenges and all that, cut that, like let's edit, go back to the good vibes, good old days, and we're just about to have these challenges behind us. And not only go back to where we were before, but with much more experience, a better structure moving forward, that we're going to the next phase of our journey. And I will break that in a practical roadmap to you. I'll be very precise about exactly what's happening. Like, you can write this down. But when we go to that next phase, you're going to recognize, okay, this is what was supposed to happen. Now we get it when you were talking about reshape the planet. When you do this, this is what you meant, okay? Make the world a better place. It's possible, okay? If you see so many corrupt, evil people around, it doesn't mean that's what the world is. The world is still filled with so many kind hearts, with so many positive people who are going to give a hand to the next door neighbor or to whoever is in need. And that's my drive to be able to sustain this journey despite all the heat and challenges. Because I believe there's so many good people. We're just working and connected them together on a better purpose or a better track, that we are far better. We're better off together. So this is like the intro. Allow me to give you the specifics now. So you wouldn't be here if there's not, if like you don't believe there is something positive or potentially something positive. You wouldn't be here if you don't think, what if it works? And of course, there might be somebody who are just like trying to watch a negative drama failure. They'll be disappointed because we're coming back much stronger. We're going to have the best turnaround ever. And the reason is because it's possible. There's so many people needed, and we're capable of doing that. And the challenges that we discovered, they were like literally a blocker on our journey. Remove that blocker, it's a beautiful road ahead. So many lanes, but we're going to be fine. Okay? Now, as we all know, nice, almost naive Ash, I may forgive all of that on my personal damage and all of that. But make no mistake, this world is not a jungle. You cannot destroy the dream and the business of so many people and just get away with it. That's a very naive thinking. Even if I forgive, they're the failures, and that's why I'll tell you, not only 100%, they're the one to lose, not us. 300% they're going to fail. And face justice and whatever they deserve. There are people in the company, employees, ex-employees, and founding members, affiliates, customers who are directly hurt by that doing. And it's unlikely they will forgive all of them. I'm talking about thousands upon thousands. There's God also. I don't know if he's going to forgive, because that's wrong and haram in every book on earth. And the other thing is the dreamers. We're all dreamers, all across, inside, outside. So for somebody to come and hijack our dream, I don't know if they're going to have 100% forgiveness. So it's unlikely they will get away with it. And this message is not for them, because it doesn't matter their opinion. It's for you to know that it doesn't mean we can just sacrifice 5 years, 6 years of work, whatever your capacity or involvement in the dream of your life, and tens of millions, hundreds of millions in different currencies, and you know, the passion and the hard work of so many people, and just come and like sound like you're a smart, wise character that you just get away with it. No, we have to set a good example for humanity and for the children who are watching. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. Now, I'm not looking backward, I'm moving forward. I'm not Kamala Harris, by the way, so sounds a little fleshy, but truthfully, I mean it. Literally, we're not moving backward. We have to go and continue to process our duties. And I will not change who I am. Yeah, it's necessary that you're careful, cautious, you know. Don't give the faith the trust all the way. But as I said, we're not just a beacon of hope for humanity moving ahead for the future, but also love is the foundation of our operation and execution. So we always have that in our heart. We are going to remain human. We're not going to change because of someone's wrongdoing. This is who we are. And there's a saying, if you fail to uplift somebody, let's say, help them rise to your level, say you're ahead of them, at least don't let them succeed to drag you down to their mud or mediocrity and lower level. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So it just adds to that bitter episode in our journey. It's just one episode, but it will be behind us like many other things we sustained. This is different, of course, and it will add to the sweetness of our victory. As I often say, the harder and the tougher the battle, the sweeter the victory. So it will definitely make it even more valuable. So let's be very specific now, get back to business, and I want you to know I will update you on all the changes that have happened on the corporate level. I'll be, not today, I'll be able to update you on that. There has been some drastic changes, and they're necessary. But moving forward, we want to go to the next phase of OnPassive. Before we go to the next phase, we are working tirelessly to reopen OnPassive. On June 24th, our servers were shut down, and by design, it's going to be known soon to you. Somebody's responsible for that, and it was really messy, but we have been working very effectively to recover them. So we're approaching 2 months being in this dire situation. However, that's about to change. So we were able to conduct 3 different, you see, probable is scenario A, which we could recover and reopen as we were 2 months ago, within days, potentially by the end of the month. That is hopeful and probable, all right? We're really doing whatever it takes to make that happen. Now, if that doesn't work, scenario B, which will be with some missing ingredients, that also could happen by the end of next month. So you got within August, by the end of August, scenario B, we're hopeful that's not the case. That would be another month. The ugliest scenario, I'm going to give you that, within 3 months, it's going to take 3 months to go to that point. Regardless, that is hopefully, I'm going to say, hopefully it will be just like a conceptual thing. It's not going to be it's the unlikely case. Now, whichever happens, we're talking about, it could be, let's focus on the first A and B. We're talking about not even having another month, potentially. So we're roughly in the last quarter or third of getting back to where we are. And the minute we're back on that position, immediately we're going to announce the next phase of Unpassive. And that is going to thrill you. The next phase of Unpassive is where we were supposed to be a couple of years ago. But which eliminates that period of challenges and the wrongdoing that we faced. So we're going to go back so you can imagine how it will ignite the community again, once again, and enable that buzz that we enjoy having. It's a beautiful thing to live for. I am living it, as you could tell. I'm always fired up because of that. Now, you don't know the details, so you are stuck with where we are now. So you're talking about a week, a couple of weeks' time, with your support, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. And then we'll have that pizzazz, okay, to rock the boat again. I believe it's going to be a beautiful year, and if you are in my position and looking at your desk and see what's available right now, you're going to fly out to Michigan right now and find the coldest lake and jump right in. That's not me. That's not me. All right? I look at it, I see this is temporary. We're going to tackle all those issues, navigate through them, and get to the other side, where I know how beautiful it is. And you will see it firsthand. So in conclusion, we have ABC. We got roughly a week or so, and we got 4 weeks, okay, another month or so, and we got 3 months at the worst case scenario. If you are just focused on the details, you're not going to be happy. What you should focus on right now is that we're coming back. We didn't surrender. We didn't wave the white flag yet, forever. We didn't say it's over. That's when it will be devastating. We are talking about moving forward, yes, challenges, but no matter what, we're going to overcome them and go to the next phase. Coming back, it will be crystal clear how we move forward, and whether it's a month from now, a week from now, or 3 months from now, you're going to add to it a few weeks for us preparing to go to the next phase. This is the most beautiful stage for a journey, and the most beautiful and promising status that we're in right now. This is exactly what we've been working hard from day one, and those blockers have been removed and eliminated. Let God deal with it. All right. So I wasn't expecting, to be honest with you, that by now I will be able to foresee the exit or the outcome from this. As tense as it is, as tight it is, it's very promising. I could see the light. I could see the energy. You're going to be excited because from that moment and on, we're going to be in charge of telling you proper timelines. We're going to be more clear about, the direction. I'm telling you, it will explode because of what we have and what we have prepared. That should give you a taste. If we have laid those different scenarios, that goes, or the same goes by when we're talking about the business itself, the business model. I mean, it would be insane for us to just have all of our eggs in one basket. Like thinking, this is what we got, it didn't work, adios, see you. No, that's not the case. Yeah, this didn't work. We have A, B, C, all the alphabet. Whatever it takes, and we can go a second round, and we can also go to the Mandarin alphabet, okay? That's quite a lot, okay? To go through all the different possibilities. Whatever it takes, we're gonna make it happen. I didn't want to get into more details. I just want you to know we're coming back. These are the different scenarios. We're not going anywhere. And then the minute we do that, we're going to be talking about the next upper phase, the next top, the better level. And I know you're going to be thrilled. That's when I said I'm going to be the best friend to see not just what we went through, that's kind of like, okay, just for fun, but where we're going is what matters, and what you will see right in front of your eyes. My brother Garmo told me that this would be sweet and short. I don't know about sweet, but I know it's not going to be short. So let's talk a little bit more. So I'm ready to chime in back and forth. I agree that it's time for us to reunite and get connected, so we are prepared to catch the news right fresh from the oven when they come out, so we can move forward and you don't fall behind. It will be quick and it will be very productive. So I know that you probably covered the fact that there are so many events are going online to get involved in, whether the daily lives or here. Red, I think you do, what was, is it the chair?
Yeah, in the chair. Yeah.
In the chair. See, Chris, that's what I told you. It's not in the chair, okay? It's in the chair, okay? There's no R, okay? So,
in fact, if you want to come on in the chair, I don't mind interviewing you.
I'm in the